respectfully invite the commanding officer, Mogadishu Battalion, Commander B.S. Machido, to receive the champion banner on behalf of his battalion. The champion banner is presented to the champion battalion by Cadets Brigade Commander, Brigadier General N.C. Ugbo. The Cadet Brigade Commander is responsible for administration of cadets and development of their character. May I respectfully request the Cadet Brigade Commander to do us an honor of receiving the champion banner from the banner bearer and hand it over to the commanding officer of Mogadishu Battalion. The Cadet Brigade Commander, sir. Nigerian Defense Academy, Brigadier General N.C. Ugbo is smartly marching forwards to receive the champion banner from the champion banner bearer. The banner bearers are smartly marching towards the Cadet Brigade Commander with a beautiful horse. They take a step forward and hand over the banner to the Cadet Brigade Commander. The Cadet Brigade Commander just taking over the banner and turned smartly facing the commanding officer of Mogadishu Battalion. The commanding officer of Mogadishu Battalion marched a step forward and received the champion banner from the Cadet Brigade Commander. He smartly turned facing the ensign to the champion banner. The ensign to the champion banner is Cadet Sergeant O.O. Udezi. The ensign to the champion banner just taking a step forward facing his commanding officer. He has just received the champion banner from his commanding officer, Commander B.S. Machido. Take a step backwards and turn facing the champion battalion. All the cadets will sing the Academy anthem. Defense Academy anthem in honor of Mogadishu Battalion. The Cadets Brigade Commander and the commanding officer of Mogadishu Battalion are smartly marching off the parade ground. While the appointments of the champion battalion are now marching back to join their guards to pave way for champion banner display, the Academy Adjutant, Lieutenant Colonel Y.M. Dodo, sitting astride a white Academy horse Mungunu, is also moving to the right edge of the parade ground. Training year, Mogadishu Battalion will now enjoy the honor of proudly displaying the champion's banner in a fantastic filing out.
La devise du bataillon champion de Mogadishu. Aujourd'hui, en 2019, Mogadishu a donné raison à ce devise. Prions-nous appuyer les bataillons de l'Académie d'avoir terminé l'année de tournoi 2019 avec succès. Félicitations au bataillon Mogadishu. Afin de s'affirmer comme gagnant de la première de Bénin, le bataillon de Mogadishu a le privilège et l'honneur de porter fièrement la bannière championne devant les autres bataillons.
It's really chance to reveal myself to know that the motto of Mogadishu Battalion is only for action men. Today in 2019, Mogadishu has put their motto right, that Mogadishu is indeed for action men. Mogadishu is for winners, those that are really working hard, and those this champion banner. Please appreciate Mogadishu Battalion for standing on the applause for emerging victorious in 2019 training year. Congratulations to all the Academy Battalion for finishing 2019 training year on a very high note. Final pass of champion battalion brings us to the end of presentation of champion banner.
We shall now witness the march past by the passing out of Sir Cadet, whom will all gather here in their honor. May we please appreciate the Champions Battalion once again with a resounding round of applause, please.
Change direction, guys!
also received the degree of Sasa. Distinguished on behalf of the ladies and gentlemen, Flag Officer Command from the Parade Commander,
Academy Senior Under Officer UK Ali has just triggered the commencement of march past on school time. The cadets are now marching gracefully, full of vigor, taking 65 paces per minute with no swinging of arms and a marvelous synchronized hold.
Excellence, autorité militaire, les officiers et sous-officiers, destinés au militaire mesdames et messieurs, le commandant du défilé, le sous-officier supérieur de l'académie, UK Ali, vient de donner l'ordre de former les gardes en vue de préparer le défilé en pas ordinaire et accéléré. Merci s'il vous plaît de vous lever au signe de respect du drapeau. Officiers et sous-officiers de bataillon militaire, vous saluez.
in front of the overhand glass. Overhand glass is commanded by Academy Parade Adjutant AOND. Rights of Guard Commanders, Company Senior Under Officer M.M. Adamu. Centers of Guard Commanders, Company Senior Under Officer T.S. Afe. Left of Guard Commanders, Company Senior Under Officer A.J. Afe. While Guard Instructor from Overhand Guard is Warrant Officer Hassan Afe. May I respectfully request the Commandants, Nigerian Defense Academy, please invite the Virginia State Security Class.
Puis je demande au commandant de l'académie d'inviter Monsieur le Président à l'estrade.
Sasa, approaching the saluting guys, is the Academy Adjutant, Lieutenant Colonel Yusuf Mukhtar Gudu. Speaking astride a white stallion named Academy Horse Mugunu. The Academy Horse Mugunu is named after its donor, Major General D.M. Mugunu retired. The President's National Security Advisor, and one time Academy Adjutant from October 1998 to October 2000. The horse was taken on strings in August 2018 into Academy stable. Coincidentally, the present Academy Adjutant was a police when the boy Major General was the Academy Adjutant. Academy Horse Mugunu is the Nigerian Defense Academy #1 charger and is marching on parade for 66 regular force army, short service for Federal Army, and 66 regular force Navy Air Force from that cousin of parade. The horse participated as #1 charger during personal parade of 65 regular force and 66 regular force Navy Air Force. Behind the #1 guard is two guards. Guard appointee at Sanity Guards. Guard is commanded by Guard Commander, Battalion Senior Master E.S. Buba. The Vice of Guard Commander is Company Senior Master K.I. Kabula. Center of Guard Commander is Company Senior Master M.S. Abdullahi. The rest of Guard Commander is Company Senior Master I.R. Enabu. While the Guard Instructor is Pastor Joshua Previous Master is number 9 commanded by number 3 commanded by the Senior Master J.A. Vice Commander Senior Master S.T. Adibari, Second Commander Senior Master S.T. Kabanda, Left Commander Senior Master Instructor Master Sergeant Osman Adia. The night number 2 guards is 4 guards. Guards following the Battalion Senior Master NDA Musa. The rest of the commanders, Company Senior Master M. Kaduna. Centers of the commanders, Company Senior Master NDA Kaduna. Rest of the commanders, Company Senior Master U.O. Eke. While Guard Instructor Staff Sergeant Jonah Musa. Number 4 guard. Number 5 guard, commanded by Battalion Senior Master M.L. Musa. Rest of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master M. Engineer. Center of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master M.J. Hamida. Rest of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master U.O. Echo. Guard Instructor Mohammed, the Guard Sergeant Jonah Musa. Yes, Academy guys is the color party. Yes, guys, to the national colors, Company Senior Master A.Y. Bayamu. Yes, guys, to the Nigerian Defense Academy colors, Company Senior Master E.O. Akitu. Center Escort is Cadet E.O. Adekule. Rear West Escort is Cadet A.E. Ojo. Rear Right Escort is Cadet Y.J. India. The Academy Regimental Sergeant Major Master Warrant Officer Saad Mohammed is behind the color party. Next is 6th Guard, commanded by Battalion Senior Master A.B. Abdullahi. Right of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master J.A. Gudani. Center of Guard Commander, Senior Master A.A. Musa. Left of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master N.M. Chaku. Instructor behind the guard, Sergeant Gerba Al-Hazard. Number 7 Guard, commanded by Battalion Senior Master E.C. Morimolade. Right of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master A. Abubakar. Center of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master A. Musa. Left of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master N.A. Instructor Mahadiga, Sergeant Joshua. Number 8 Guard, commanded by Battalion Senior Master E.O. Right of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master J.B. Abdulkarim. Center of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master I.A. Left of Guard Commander, Company Senior Master N.O. Ahilai. Instructor Mahadiga, Lead Sergeant Abubakar Sani. Member of 32 regular course who are the donors of the host. The until his accidental demise in 1984. In his honor, members of 32 regular corps donated his corps and left it to their gratitude in blessed memory of their corpsmates. The house was taken on straight into a graduate academic level on 19 October 2018. That was the day that the first time and die of the Nigerian Defense Academy, Major General is a proud member of 32 regular force that donated this academy house. Junior 32 is marching on this combined national parade. He is mayor parade. Today, Junior 32 is currently the academy number 2 charger and his full participation in this ceremonial parade. That is a message of fantastic churches close by at a good time. We behave to how marching at the rate of 160 per minute. A real prayer, marching through like a people. Energy, enthusiasm and excitement. A feeling beyond description. Only God can create that today. Very sufficiently and exciting on the faculties.
May I once again remind the State General Master Level we are seated, we are pleased to practice to us. All stand and one of us in the world are requested to study. We ask with and after the question of the week, we are striving to give an active study, especially in the
Defense Academy to place provide readiness after the school. Commandant, sir. On March 19, 2002, a new color was presented to the President of the United that was the original group of Obasanjo. The following colors were presented to the Nigerian Defense Academy in 2014 during the Nigerian Defense Academy in recognition of the unique role the institution plays in molding genuine officers of the armed forces of Nigeria. The current academic honors is led from the finest youth, and the NDA is lending and moving. The colors were produced by the Defense Industrial Corporation of Nigeria. That is a fantastic marvelous also to the Nigerian Defense Academy. The institution will stand down our constituencies.
Your Excellency, the reviewing officer, sir, our distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the next event we shall witness is the presentation of awards to deserving passing out cadets. Permit me at this point to humbly request the Director of Military Training, Nigerian Defense Academy, Brigadier General E.V. Onumajuru, to please conduct this segment of the passing out parade. The Director of Military Training, sir.
Permettez-moi s'il vous plaît de demander au directeur de la formation militaire, le général de brigade Yves Onumajuru, de commander s'il vous plaît cette partie de la cérémonie. Monsieur le général.
His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, ably represented by the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General B.S. Magashi, retired. His Excellency Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, the Executive of Kaduna State, ably represented by the Deputy Governor, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Service Chiefs, the Inspector General of Police, representative of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Defense, the Commandant, Nigerian Defense Academy, Commandants of Tri-Service Institutions here present, Formation Commanders, the Deputy Commandant, Nigerian Defense Academy, senior officers serving and retired, ladies and gentlemen, I am Brigadier General E.V. Onumajoro, the Director of Military Training, Nigerian Defense Academy. It is my honor to anchor the presentation of awards to deserving cadets of 66 Regular Corps Army, Short Service Combatant Corps 45 Army, and 66 Regular Corps Navy and Air Force. The presentation of awards to deserving cadets is a symbolic part of passing out parades in the Academy. It is part of the Academy recognition and excellence reward system meant to encourage cadets to excel and be all you can be. In this regard, awards are presented to cadets who distinguish themselves during the training session in the Academy. The award to personal cadets who were outstanding during their stay in the Academy is in line with the Nigerian Defense Academy Standard Orders on Cadets Training. 3 categories of awards will be presented today: the Sword of Honor, the Gold Medal, and the Commandant's Award. I will start with the Commandant's Award. The Commandant's Award is given to the best cadets on parade among the passing out courses to be commissioned. In presenting this award, consideration is given to the cadets' performance in common to service subjects, academics, and disciplinary record. The winner in 66 Regular Corps Army is NDA 9813, Academy Senior Under Officer UK Ali. Academy Senior Under Officer UK Ali is the parade commander. Gold Medal. The gold medal is given to the best cadets in order of merit among the passing out cadets of the various services. The award is based on a cumulative performance covering the cadets' stay in the Academy. 67 Regular Corps Navy. The award winner in 67 Regular Corps Navy is NDA 10451, Cadet UP Echefu. Cadet Echefu have a cumulative average of 78%. '67 Regular Corps Air Force. The award winner in 67 Regular Corps Air Force is NDA 10146, Cadet T.A. Owolabi. Cadet Owolabi have a cumulative average of 81.29%, an outstanding performance. Short Service Corps 45 Army. The award winner in Short Service Corps 45 is SSC 4488, Cadet Regimental Quartermaster Sergeant H.B. Yushao. Cadet Yushao have a cumulative average of 81.05%, another outstanding performance. 66 Regular Corps Army. The award winner in 66 Regular Corps is NDA 10080, Battalion Senior Under Officer O.R. Oyetunde, Battalion Senior Under Officer Oyetunde have a cumulative average of 82.05%, an outstanding performance. Now to the Grand Award, the Sword of Honor. The Sword of Honor Award is presented to the best all-round cadet of the personal course to be commissioned. It is based on a cumulative performance covering the 5-year stay of the cadet in the academy. In granting this award, consideration is given to the cadet's performance in academies, common to service subjects, personal qualities, leadership, and extracurricular activities as applicable during the cadet stay in the academy. Accordingly, the best cadet deserving of this award is NDA 10080, Battalion Senior Under Officer O.R. Oyetunde. Battalion Senior Under Officer Oyetunde have a cumulative average of 82.05%, an outstanding performance. May I request the award winners to march forward.
This note, may I humbly request the Commandant, Nigerian Defense Academy, to please invite the reviewing officer for the presentation of awards to the deserving gentlemen officer cadets. The Commandant, sir.
J'appelle le commandant d'inviter son Excellence à présenter les prix aux cadets. Monsieur le commandant.
Commandant's Award, Academy Senior Under Officer UK Ali. Cadet UP Echefu. Gold medal Air Force, 67 regular course. Cadet T.A. Owolabi. The gold medal short service course 45 Army. Cadet Regimental Quartermaster Sergeant H.P. Yushar. Gold medal Army, 66 regular course. Battalion Senior Under Officer O.R. Oyetunde. The Sword of Honor, 66 regular course. Battalion Senior Under Officer O.R. Oyetunde.
That concludes the presentation of the award ceremony. May I respectfully request the Commandant, Nigerian Defense Academy, to please invite the Marine officer back to his seat. The Commandant, sir.
C'est la fin de la présentation de prix aux cadets. J'appelle le commandant de l'académie à inviter son excellence l'autorité militaire à s'asseoir. Monsieur le commandant.
The awards recipients are now marching back to their various guards, gracefully with a silent prayer of appreciation to the Nigerian Defense Academy for acknowledging their hard work and commitment during their stay in the Nigerian Defense Academy. But we please appreciate the award recipients with a resounding round of applause, please.
Smart 7 drill was carried out by Corporal Hassan Said and Corporal Michael Francis under the tutelage of the Nigerian Defense Academy Drill Wing. Will please give him the sound of applause, please. Your Excellencies, very senior officers, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. We will now have the honor and privilege of listening to the address of the Prime Minister, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, Commander-in-Chief of the Federal
Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General B.S. Magashi, retired. May I humbly request the Commandant Nigerian Defense Academy to please invite the revenue officer to the saluting dais. The Commandant.
Nous avons l'honneur d'écouter le discours de son Excellence, Monsieur le Président de la République du Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, le commandant en chef de force armée nigérienne. Il est bien représenté par le ministre de Défense.
The Executive Governor of Kaduna State, ably represented by his Deputy Governor, the Chairman, Senate Committee on Defense, the Service Chiefs and representative of the Inspector General of Police, Principal Staff Officers from Defense and Service Headquarters, heads of intelligence services, commanders of the Tri-Service and service formations, heads of paramilitary services, commandants of Tri-Service institutions, commandants of service training schools, members of Kaduna State Executive Council, members of the diplomatic corps, Your Royal Highnesses, my lords, spiritual and temporal, chairpersons of various officers' wife associations, senior officers, both serving and retired, distinguished invited guests, parents, guardians of the passing out cadets, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Permit me to read the address by the reviewing officer, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria at the passing out parade of cadets of 36 regular corps, Army, 67 regular corps, Navy and Air Force, and Short Service Corps 45. I was here for a similar event in 2017, which turned out to be very impressive and which I commended in glowing terms. But without a doubt, since then, many changes and transformations have taken place in our national and world at large. In particular, the core values of peace, security, and economic development, and system stability at both local and global levels have continued to come under threats at varied nature and intensity. However, I must quickly note also the credible results of our individuals and collective responses to such threats have achieved. In this regard, Nigeria has been credited for stabilizing the Chad Basin, a feat that is key to the success of both local and global counter-insurgency operations. I am confident that it is in recognition of this and other related roles which Nigeria is playing in Africa that an international system at large that galvanized support for us, leading to the election of a Nigerian as President of the United Nations General Assembly. Back home, our current strategy to the threats of Boko Haram and other terrorist insurgencies is yielding even more positive results, both local and international acclaim. Indeed, we have significantly rolled back the frontiers of terrorism in the country and are making significant progress in containing the threats of kidnapping and other farmer clashes, among others. I note with delight the excellent work which the Nigerian Defense Academy has consistently done, by which the Academy has produced high-grade officers for the service of this great nation. I am also confident that the training which the cadets of this great Academy receive is not only in line with the vision of the Founding Fathers, but also in tandem with the ever-challenging security landscape at home and abroad. And for doing so much with little or less, I commend once again the Commandant, officers, and staff of the Academy for a job well done. I urge you all to continue to do even more and better for the benefit of Africa as we strive to contribute to global security and stability. The presence in our midst today, cadets from sister African countries, is an eloquent testimony for the credible roles we play in the global and regional peace and security. It is also clear demonstration of appreciation of the critical role which the Nigerian Defense Academy plays in that regard. I am equally impressed by the parade which I have just witnessed. I am particularly intrigued by the various demonstrations of the parade. I saw in these the immense capacity of the Academy to deploy its credible endowment in the protection of prospective officers who are not only agile, disciplined and focused, but also to forge out of diverse backgrounds and experiences such a formidable and truly very cooperative military machine. The ability of these young men and women to read and respond to external stimuli effortlessly is commendable. In their faultless uniform movement of these cadets, there was evident sense of unity of purpose, discipline, commitment, and shared resolve to work jointly and severally in the discharge of their responsibility to the nation. These are worthy virtues which need to be sustained and bring to bear in the course of your career. Despite the setback in security situation in this country, I make bold to assure you that the country is getting better by day. Government is, in collaboration with Armed Forces of Nigeria, reviewing and upscaling the various security operations across the country. There has been a general upgrade in the area of personnel, equipment, and facilities in the armed forces and other security agencies. In this regard, particularly the armed forces have commissioned over 1,000 officers in 2019 alone. This is born out of the realization that the fortunes of counter-insurgency operation in Nigeria tied to the economic prosperity of not only Nigeria, but those of other countries in the international system. Growing the economic interaction and collaboration among African countries is also critical to the development of national industry and technological capacities with which to further meet the basic and other capital needs of persons and corporate investors in our country. A trade regime that will activate the leveraging of African economic potential is pivotal to the realization of such a grand strategy for addressing the challenges of poverty, inequality, and insecurity on a sustained basis. It is in the light of this that Nigeria recently signed the African Free Trade Agreement. I believe that free trade engenders competition, and competition in turn provokes efficiency. I am confident that such strategy will address the fundamental causes of insecurity in Africa, as well as set the tone for effective and sustained war against corruption in the continent. Also, as part of the long strategy for a more effective and sustained war on corruption, my administration is poised to eliminate the incentives for corruption by addressing some of the major causes of corruption through the provision of improved access to education that will prepare youth for global competition, quality health services for improved life expectancy, decent and affordable houses for all. This we should do in partnership with relevant organizations and private sector. It is the conviction of this administration that ineffective policies for social provisioning must be redressed so as to tackle the fundamental causes of corruption in our society. Indeed, this is how best to give vent to the much cherished values of fairness, equity, justice to the people of this nation. I congratulate the passing out cadets who are transmission to the officership after combined rigorous academic and military training. The training which you have received has prepared you for leadership and management of resources. As young officers, your superiors will look up to you for support and, where necessary, in the use of your initiative. You must be up to the task. You must constantly develop your military and mental capacity to be effective, especially in the information age we are. You must at all times discern and ally yourself with the vision of the government, even as your professional environment may change. I wish you all a fulfilling career in your chosen arm of service. Let me also say that I share in the joy and excitement of the parents here, friends and relations of the passing out cadets, that your child endure the physical and mental demands of training in this world-renowned academy is an eloquent testimony of the roles you played in molding them to persevere under different conditions, so that for that your joy is justified. Accept my congratulations. Well done, and thank you.
Executive, retired, Honorable Minister of State, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Hey!
Please rise for the national anthem.
Les amis, s'il vous plaît, pour l'hymne national.
Please take a seat. Your Excellency, the Reverend Officer,
The Parade Commander, Academy Senior Commander Officer UK Ali, is marching forward to the saluting dice. Senior Officer UK Ali has just taken permission from the Revenue Staff of State to the final part of this parade, and the permission was granted by the Revenue Staff. The Revenue Senior Officer is now marching back in front of the parade for the final phase of this combined passing out parade.
Excellency, the Governor of the cadets are constantly and now marching to take their various positions in preparation of having passed. These national brigades will embark on their last day on this great ground as cadets, because a few hours from now, we'll cease to give cadets, national brigades to consume different activities. We'll be addressed as officers of Nigerian armed forces. This brigade will play their role in defending the total integrity of their father.
Excellence invités mesdames et messieurs, alors que les cadets sortent de la place d'armes aujourd'hui,
Will be admitted into the venue for making a condition ceremony.